I want no smoke. Not from Bowie. I don't want no smoke from Morgan, bro. I'm just there to get my degree and go. I want no smoke.
Hey y'all, welcome to today's episode of Illustrious Interviews. I'm your host Deuce for today, and today I have a very special guest from Bowie State. Would you care to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Terrence Griffin. I am currently a rising junior with a major in theater arts with a concentration in acting and directing.
So could you tell us about your journey in general?
So yeah, I've wanted to be an actor since I was 8 or 9, I think. Well, originally it was a doctor. But I really decided I wanted to be an actor around 8 or 9 because I would just watch these TV shows like Power Rangers or like these Disney movies. I'm like, I want to do that. So maybe around the age of 10, I was getting into anime very heavily.
Fox looking for a Sasuke.
These are people behind these voices, and I started to realize I was hearing the same voices over and over again with like really well done performances. And I remember I was watching a show, I want to say, obviously Naruto, like Kakaishi. There was this one actress named Laura Bailey, and I saw her name a lot. And so I just started going down the rabbit hole of like figuring out who does this voice, who does that voice. And, you know, I've started to come across people like Yuri Lowenthal, Miley Flanagan, Steve Bloom, some of the people I look up to for years. And I just started to research. So from the end of middle school, or the end of elementary school, into middle school, I was researching acting, voice acting, just heavily. Because that was just all I would really surround myself with. And then came 10th grade of high school, I was like, I'm trying to join a drama club. Because voice actors were always like, you just gotta do acting, and I always felt like theater was a gateway for me to get to voice acting. And by doing theater and drama club, I mean, it really just opened the floodgates to how amazing and like how much I love acting.
That's great. That's because he's been doing the drama department like he's since 10th grade, but he's always been affiliated with it. I've always known him since I was in the performing arts, but for band, and so we've always crossed paths. But you know, we haven't really done anything together since our last musical, In the Heights.
In Washington Heights.
One of our favorite musicals.
That was an amazing musical. Amazing musical.
But now you're in Bowie studying performing arts, and I hear you love it a lot.
I do.
So why is that?
Bowie, like, okay, here's the thing about Bowie's performing arts. Bowie's performing arts department in general is just so tightly knit. Like, that's just our building. Yeah, other people come in, but that's just like our building, just to be us, to be performers, to be creative artists. And you know, you walk in there and everyone knows everyone. People will literally just come up to you and be like, hey, what's up? What's up? Like, you've just been saying what's up all the time because everyone knows everyone. And because everyone knows everyone, everyone wants everyone to be in what they're working on. And you can literally just be walking and someone's like, hey, can you be in this? And it's just like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. And it's such a cozy, accepting environment in there. It's really, I mean, it's the best part of Bowie State. I'm biased. No, I'm not. I'm biased. But it's the best part of Bowie State, truly. It is truly the best part of Bowie State. It's an amazing building. I love it. That's all I really say.
Okay, that's great. That's great. I'm a business major, and we don't have the energy because we're about our money, though. Okay, we do stocks. We harass each other about drop shipping and all this other stuff. That honestly, I'm just here for the coin. But so I'm glad at least somebody.
But you're a business major?
Oh yeah, I'm marketing.
NANI?
As an actor, you have to put on multiple different personalities. Some more exuberant than others, and some more reserved. But as someone that isn't, you know, that doesn't always put themselves out there, like, how do you even like do that mentally?
One thing I tell everyone, like, so for example, my sister wants to try acting. She's like, how do you do it? I'm like, you literally just have to do it. I have terrible.
That's helpful.
Yeah, okay.
You just gotta do it.
Truly, because no, I have. Some people don't understand. I have terrible stage fright.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have terrible stage fright. Right before I go on stage, I am shaking. Right before I go on stage, you can't talk to me before I go on stage, because I'm just trying to get myself in the zone. I don't know if you ever seen Soul.
The Disney. Yeah.
You know when they're talking about like when performers get in the zone.
In the zone.
That is what it is. When you're in the zone, you kind of forget that you're like on stage. You just are in it. So I guess that's what I would say. Watch it.
besides performing arts, was there any other reasons why you chose Bowie?
My mom and dad went to Bowie when they were young. And then my sister, well, she just recently graduated this past winter, but she went to Bowie State. And I was like, well, I mean, I'll go to Bowie State too.
So you a whole legacy.
Yeah. I feel like the legacy ends with me though. I think my little brother, he's looking like past Bowie State. I don't know where he's trying to go.
Oh, do I hear Morgan? Do I hear Morgan? Said past Bowie State, you know, take the train.
Bowie
Up
State,
your
I
line.
want no smoke.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Tori. Oh my God, man, that's crazy.
Okay, see. However,
I don't know.
I normally would plug Tones of Melanin at the time, but Tones of Melanin is under reconstruction because they got a big drop at August 6th. There is a number on the screen. You type that in, so you'll be let known as soon as they drop it and all the stuff that's within it or whatever. And I will see you near around.
Indeed. Thanks, y'all.